Do you struggle with trust? Do you ever feel like you always have to be on a hyper vigilant with everything around you? Or you tend to be one of those high achievers? If yes of any of these questions, then you fall into the category of the third attachment style, the insecure attachment style, which is the fearful avoidant. If you didn't watch my previous videos before, then go ahead and watch the other two previous videos from the yesterday and the day before, where I explain the anxious and the avoidant style, and then you can come back to this one. But if you find yourself that you said yes to the above questions, to any of the above questions, or if you know someone that is described like this, then this video is for you. Today I want to speak with you about the third attachment style, which is the fearful avoidant, or is called disorganized attachment style. This style was created like all the other attachment styles, the other two attachment styles, in your childhood, in the first couple of years of your childhood. And this kind of type was created when you grow up. You have grown up like into more chaotic environment. As an example, you grow up into an environment when with parents that was divorcing or fighting or drinking or narcissistic. As an example, real example, if you grow up like myself with one of the parents was alcoholic, like mine, you grow up like that, when sometimes your parent come home and he was like angry and frustrated and like very angry about whatever that, because of the alcohol or stress or whatever. And then other day he came home and he was funny and in a good mood. And other days they will come home and you will be sober and you feel like shameful for whatever he did or she did. And then you felt like they felt like your parents, that parents felt like you was to withdraw from the child, from you. So if it's any of these, then it's normal for you to have trust issues and trust people, or struggle to trust and connect with other people in your life. It's because you grow up with this tendency and decision that you always have to be on alert. So as an adult, you become like this push person. You became very like reading between the lines. You're the type of person that you always a high achiever. You always thrive, and you're always good on chaos, on like stressful situation, especially entrepreneurs and people that are high achievers. Also, people like that, I think they tend to be like hot and cold partners in relationships. If you know what I mean. And what I want to say about this is that sometimes I find myself in these situations as well. I used to be very anxious, and then I became like this fearful avoidant in between. And it's normal to be this way because your nervous system was trained to always be on a high alert, to always be prepared, because like I said previously, you never know what you expect. You never know what's going to happen next. You never know if your parents going to drink again. You never know if your parents going to fight or is going to even abuse you or beat you. You never know if your parents are narcissistic and they just, push you to do things or not do things or neglect you. Whatever that was for you, it's normal for your brain to always be on a high alert. So what I want to say about this is that this can be changed. And two things that you can do that will help you to change that is one is to take in consideration your own needs, understand and identify your own needs, and then become a better learning and become a better communicator about your needs with the world. Tell others what are your needs and be more proactive about that, not just expect people to know what you want. And the second thing is important to take in consideration. I think taking consideration your needs that are important as the other people's needs that you kind of usually put before you. And also to understand that not always you have to be in a chaos environment, in a stressful environment to be able to thrive and have success. Ooh, I know that very well. I always feel like when I'm pushing the corner, I'm gonna find ways and figure out solutions. And yes, this can help you, but most of the times can damage your relationships and your relationship with yourself and other as well. And I share this all of you because remember, as I say today and in the previous videos when I explained the other two insecure attachment style, and I share this because this, if you don't identify and understand which kind of type you are, or at least understand all of them, so you can identify your partner attachment style, so you can understand them better and why they do whatever they do, then that's the only way you can create a better relationships for you. Otherwise, you're going to continue to expect people to be in a certain way, do in a certain way, and it's just going to hurt you and your relationship with others, and of course with yourself, which is the most important. So I hope this helps. If you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe, hit the subscribe button, share this video with your close friends or someone that needs to hear this, that you think you can identify them with the descriptions and the examples I give earlier. And also, if you find yourself that you feel struggling to identify or find a way to change this, or need more help to dive a little bit deeper into this, please connect with me. I will be my pleasure and honor to help you with that, as I have my own experience into this, and will be my honor to serve you. So thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure to do this series of videos. Tomorrow we're gonna close up with the last attachment style, which is the secure one, which we all strive to be and to connect that more into. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow, and until then, live your life like it's truly yours. Bye bye.